Hi guys, it's Ruthie, your Mystery Guest 1948, and welcome to my months 37 and 38 post-op SADI-S or Loop-DS video. Welcome! If you're new here, hi, my name is Ruthie. I am 38. Am I 38? Yes, I'm 38 years old. Wow. 5'7" tall, and on December 11th of 2017, I had the Loop-DS or SADI-S bariatric procedure with Dr. Curtis Peary at Sanford Health. So my highest weight of all time was in July of 2016 at 375 pounds. On the day of surgery back in 2017, I was 319.4 pounds. And I have been pretty stable over the last, year and a half, 2 years almost, at about, been fluctuating between 180 and 195, although lately it's been more like between 195 and 200. So trying to get back down. I was actually at 183 at Christmas, and then I don't know what happened, but my body just like started absorbing everything. Or something. I'm not sure. But regardless, my weight has been a little higher than I want it to be. But we'll talk about that in a little while. So last time I came at you, I was actually, it was on my 3-year surgiversary, and I was coming to you from my sofa because I wasn't allowed to, laying down on my sofa because I wasn't allowed to sit for a month post thigh lift. I had a kind of unique procedure to lift the skin and on my thighs. I had an inner and outer lift. So I had some significant saddlebags and a lot of loose skin. So the doctor took about 6 pounds in total off of my thighs of skin and fat, and just kind of lifted both the outside of my hips and the inside of my thighs. But he didn't want to go too drastic because thigh lifts are notorious for having complications. And so he was pretty conservative with what he took off, but still helped immensely. So I'm very happy with the results. I actually just had my 3-month follow-up with him a couple days ago, and he's very pleased with how everything's looking. If you don't know, I had 3 skin removal surgeries last year, all in the same year. It was a lot of recovery, a lot of surgery, and just a lot of trauma on my poor body. But I mean, I'm very grateful for it. I had the very unique opportunity to have all of my skin removal covered fully by my insurance. All I had to pay was my deductible, and everything else was covered. So it's all paid off, and I'm extremely grateful for that opportunity, because that's a lot of surgery, and that would have been very expensive, especially done here in the United States, here in my hometown, or in my hometown. So yeah, that's what happened. Everything's closed up. I had some wound separation on my inner right thigh, but that is fully closed and healed, and everything's good. Things are going well. Feeling pretty good. I just started exercising again about a month ago, and that has, I think, had kind of a dual effect of causing my body to like retain a lot of fluid. And I guess that's probably partly why the scale is up, but it just seems crazy how much I gained, like how did I gain like almost 20 pounds between Christmas and like the end of January? Because I've been like working to try and get off the Christmas weight, get back to my Christmas weight at 183 for a while, and I'm not having a lot of luck. Although part of it is my scale. I'm getting a new one because my scale doesn't seem to register all the time. It's kind of broken. It's old. So I'm getting a new scale, and we'll see what the new scale says I am. I'm guessing it'll be about the same though. Because when my scale does work, it seems to work okay. But yeah, I've been kind of in the upper 190s, so I really wanted to get focused, and so I decided to start a modified version of the 75 hard. If you follow very many weight loss surgery channels or weight lost channels. You've probably heard of that before, but basically the 75 Hard is based on a book by, I want to say it's Adrian something. Gosh, I should have looked this up before. But anyway, so I'm doing a modified version that suits my life. My main goal throughout the whole thing is to just get focused and get trimmed down a little bit, and also get my body prepared and fully recovered from all of the surgery it went through last year, and get that strength back and endurance back. Because obviously when going through all those surgeries and all the recoveries, I lost some of that endurance with running and strength, just because there was so much time that I couldn't work out. And I just want to get that back, and also want to trim down a little bit because I'm hoping to train for a full marathon this year. There's a marathon here in Sioux Falls. I think it's the end of August. So that's my goal, is to run that full marathon. We'll see. So my modified version of 75 Hard is I'm doing the 2 45-minute workouts a day. I am allowing myself to do them back to back if necessary. Also not requiring myself to do one outside, simply because I am a solo parent and I can't take my son with me when I go work out. And I don't always have somebody to watch him for 45 minutes every single day, so I can go do that. I already wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning so that I can get in a workout. And so to fit in a second one, like at some point, is very challenging. But I'm going to do it because I really want to do this challenge. I do better when I have a goal. And so here's to my goal. So the 2 45-minute workouts: drinking a gallon of water a day, reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book, or of nonfiction books, and taking a progress picture every day. And I'm also doing like a gratitude journal where I list 3 things I'm grateful for, just to kind of work on my mindset a little bit. And I can tell you, and sticking to a diet. My diet is under 75 grams of net carbs. So nothing like too crazy, but something to still keep me on track. So it allows me to have a couple little carby things, but nothing extreme, because that's of course usually where weight gain happens for a Luke DS patient, is when you eat lots of carbs. So trying to avoid the carbs. And so that's what I'm doing. I can tell you the 75 Hard is hard. I am on day 5 and my body is tired. Like I go to bed like right after I put my son to bed. He goes to bed at 8 o'clock and I go to bed like about 8:30, 9, and I'm exhausted. I am just exhausted. I'm trying to like figure out different workouts I can do that maybe aren't quite as exhausting, because I'm used to really liking those like push you really hard, cardio sessions, but doing 2 of those a day is a little bit too much for me. To then still have energy to do everything else I need to get done in a day. I have a very demanding career and I have a demanding home life. So yeah. It's a challenge, but it's good. Goals are good. I do better when I have a goal, and so that's again why I'm doing this. It's I think it's gonna be good. So 75 Hard, woohoo, or modified version. I wanted to share with you. I was actually on one of our local news stations for having weight loss surgery and losing all the weight. The Sanford Health, my medical provider who did the bariatric surgery, wanted to interview me for some PR thing. So I was like, yeah, okay. So I'll put the link to that, if I can remember to put the link to that in the description box below if you want to check that out. It's just a short little clip about, life after weight loss surgery and how it's not magic, but it is so helpful. Yes, I guess I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I'll try and remember to find time to do a comparison of my thighs. I haven't put a slideshow together yet for that, but I will try and get that done here so you can see. The scars look great. They are, I'm using scar gel all the time to try and get those to fade. But yeah, gosh, what else is going on? That's kind of the main focus of my life right now, is to try and get the 75 hard done. And a gallon of water a day is a lot. You know, that's a lot of water. Yeah, if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to ask. I have all of my contact information is below. Best way to contact me probably is through direct message on Instagram. And I'm posting on Instagram every day, like my food diary, what I've been eating during the 75 hard, and when I do my 2 workouts and stuff. But yeah, that's really all I've got going on, guys. My life is, I stay home all the time because COVID, and just trying to muddle through life, I guess. But I hope you guys are doing well, and haven't seen some of you in a long time, but I always love seeing updates. So hope everybody's doing good, and I can't wait to tell you more about the 75 hard. That's probably the next time I'll be on here, if I'm honest, is at the end to tell you how it all went. And I'm trying to think of a reward for myself for after if I do this challenge, if I make it the full 75 days, like what should my reward be? Because my sister got me a Garmin for Christmas. Like, because she's so tired of me talking about how much I want a Garmin instead of, because my Fitbit was refurbished when I got it and was old and crappy. And yeah, so I've been wanting a Garmin forever, but I didn't want to give it to myself until I reached my weight goal of 175. And so she decided to give me for Christmas, and then I got a rainbow band because yay, rainbows. And yeah. So I'm not sure what I should get myself for a reward. Do you have any ideas? Like, what would be a good reward? Non-food, obviously. But yeah, if you have any ideas, that'd be good, because I don't know what to get myself. I don't know what I want. I haven't gone on a shopping spree or anything for new clothes because you can't really try on clothes, and I don't go places. I could go to church, and I'll go to the grocery store. And that's about it. Yeah, hope you guys are doing good, and I will talk to you next time.